And we're live. Welcome back. Hi. Thanks for being here and watching the replay. There's a very, very slim number of people who get to see this, and you're special because of that. It's a good day today. We're celebrating a pretty significant moment. We're gonna have Tech, Michael, and Giancarlo up here in a second to discuss the GoFundMe campaign that they successfully ran, sort of within the community and Tech was kind enough to offer a Series 2 VFriend kind kudu to one people who had donated to the campaign. And we're just going to celebrate that, talk with them a little bit about the story behind the campaign and how it came to a close, which was really a fun community moment as well. And then we'll get into some box breaks and we'll see where the night takes us. So I'm going to bring them up right now. Good to have you all with me. And yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Let's go around the horn and say hello.
Hi, I'm Tech. I'm the Lava Shoot Shark on Twitter, on any social media. I'm always going by the Lava Shoot Shark.
Hey,
And
baby.
I'm here to talk about the GoFundMe page that was very successful. And it was really helpful to be in the VFriends community, having a lot of us get together and help raise one another, which was a very good feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Giancarlo, you want to go up?
Yeah, so this is Giancarlo316 on Twitter. Also the Lava Spec Capable Caterpillar. Gotta rep that. And,
Yeah.
gonna rep my little gratitude gorilla. But yeah, man. So no, I'm I love the VFriends community, and we started this particular initiative, and man, it's just been wild, and obviously we can talk a little bit more about later, but yeah, it's just something that we started, and it's so great to now see be on the other side of it and see the impact this had, and cool to be here tonight live and see who's gonna win the VF2 kind kudu, man. It's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I loved when I got your tweet. It was text tweet. Like, it's cool for me to host this, and like obviously I've known Michael since the early days, so I'm happy to have you here, man. And yeah, please say hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone. This is mjedesigns. Mike, as everyone knows, just very happy that this community came together. Met a lot of amazing people at VCon, which actually people helped me get there too. So I'm just very lucky, and I'm excited to see who wins, and I'm just forever grateful for everyone who participated in any way, and of course Gary V, who came through big time at the end, which I think surprised everyone. And yeah, I just hope he hears about it, because this is what the whole community is about, and I can't wait.
Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off. I was just saying, can you share that a little bit? Because I don't think things happen on the timeline and then they pass by, right? So that was a really big moment, and it was obviously totally because of the efforts of the people who are here right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the generosity. Like, shout out to Gary Vee, of course, but can you like tell people what you mean with that and what he did?
Yeah, well, I met Gary Vee at VCon. I had spoken to him a few times on FaceTime. I was lucky enough to have a few FaceTime calls with him. And he was doing one of his late night, I'm going to just answer people and send them a video message. And I was joking around, and I just sent a funny tweet and said, I don't even know what I said. Something in the effects of, oh, it used to be nice when you used to say hello to me, or something like that. And then he turned around and said something, I don't remember what he said. And then somebody underneath said, hey, did you check out the GoFundMe? And he turned around and said, I'm on it, and
Hmm.
and then it was just like my timeline just exploded, and I woke up the next morning to like 150 notifications, and I was like, "Holy crap!" Um, and then it was I thought to be honest, I thought he was just going to retweet it, or not only retweet it, but just retweet it, and then um, I think Melissa had texted me and said, I think you should check the GoFundMe page. And I'm like, why? And then I clicked on it and I said, holy crap. He did a donation of $8,800, which was
Wow.
unbelievable. And it pushed us right over the edge of the goal. And we got a bunch of people after the fact that donated also. So I'm just excited. It's a second chance for me right now. It's really given me a needed kick in my ass, and I'm ready to crush it. And I met amazing people along the way, and that's all I could say.
I think it's so amazing, and like that the fact that Gary came in and dropped 8K, 9K almost is such a big deal. But I also don't want it to overshadow the 58 other people who donated.
Yeah.
This was already a very like clear community initiative. I mean, I think I first saw this like 3 or 4 months ago, somewhere around there. So really like a big shout out and thank you to everybody. I don't know if you guys have anything to add, but I'd love to talk about your work, Michael, and like the design work you're doing, and if there's any website or something. Like, I'd love for people to also discover you as an artisan during this moment, so as to support what you're doing in business.
You guys have to say anything else? I don't know.
I know. I asked 4 questions, and I just see who takes them.
No, I guess I'll add to it is, I guess for those that really don't understand what this donation was all about, it all kind of started for me when I went to the wine library event, and I actually got to ask Gary Vee a question, which was, how do you scale kindness? Because I just see him do what he does, and it just feels like he's just always just spreading kindness to everybody. And people can say whatever they want about Gary, and all the same messages he always says, and people shoot him down for all his positive messages. But just by being around, I just wanted to know like what drove him to be this person that really scales kindness. So because I really enjoy making people happy. I'm in the restaurant business, and I see so many people come through my door, not just customers, but my employees, and just watching them be appreciative of the job that they really enjoy doing. And I'm providing that kind of space for them. Like, that really drives me to do what I do. It's not really about the profits to me in my restaurant business. It's seeing smiles on my employees' face and being there for them when they're in a tough spot. So I really wanted to know what Gary's answer would be on how to scale kindness, and his answer was content, obviously, and just that got me right. So that got me really thinking, like, how can I really spread kindness? So then you read stuff on Twitter, and people go through things, and how can I help in any way within the VFriends community? Because ever since I've been around it, it just felt like all the speakers, like Jesse Itzler or anybody else that's really like involved in VCons and VFriends, the message was all very clear. It's like helping other people. Like I was at the Shaq event, and I heard how Shaq was just all about doing things because he wants to do it because of his heart. So I figured put my mouth where my
mouth is.
Thank you. And I just like picked up the kind kudu, and I was like, well, why don't I donate a kind kudu? I think Giancarlo said we need to add something to our donation to kind of give people an incentive. And for me, I said, okay, well, I don't want someone to come in and just enter 50 times by donating $500. I wanted literally 1,000 people to
1,000.
donate $10. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we tried that effort, and 58 people donated, and we were kind of getting stuck on $1,800 or so, and Gary happened to see it, and he just came through like he always does, and it just really brought me joy, and it just helps me understand that we can help anyone at any given time, no matter what our financial situation is or where our mental state is. If as long as you have the will to try to help people, then I think it just will do amazing things, especially in this community.
Especially here, I would totally agree.
Yep.
Giancarlo, do you want to jump in there? I know you've been supporting Taek, like kind of on the
Sure.
organization side.
Yeah, no, I mean, sure. I mean, this whole thing was crazy, and just kind of like what Taek is saying, I have a very strong passion for just wanting to help people out, and there was just something about Mike, and he's just was always very kind. The guy's like super talented, and I really hope I want to make sure we can kind of spotlight Mike's work because
Yeah,
it definitely deserves recognition, and he just does amazing stuff, right? And I was kind of touched by Mike's situation because he just been going through just such a rough patch, and a lot of us, we go through tough times, right? And it's so important for us to come together and like support each other and help us out when we're going through a tough time. And and something with the story about Mike just kind of hit me, man. It was like, man, this guy has been really trying to get his business going, and you were having some trouble with your health, and so that's why I reached out to Taek and Melissa, who I knew were big supporters of Mike too. Watching the tweets and everything like that. And I was like, yo, we should do something. Let's take action, right? Let's try to just make something happen. And we started the GoFundMe back in August, and along the way, there's been a lot of people that have helped and contributed. We got some help, creating the. So first of all, I just spreading awareness, right? Retweeting, liking, a lot of the donations. We got a big donation. DJ set it off $500 like early on as well, which was huge as well. I mean, it wasn't 8,800, but still greatly appreciated. And people, yeah, man, just supporting and saying, hey, we'll help out. So I really appreciate all those little ones, all those like $10, $20, the messages along the way, because it all makes a difference, and it has an impact. And
1,000%.
And Melissa was huge. Unfortunately, she's not here right now, but also trying to ask people for support, and she got some hate too, and you're like, look, man, it sucks when people try to tear other people down when they're trying to do something good, but even in spite of that, she still kept, trying to push and promote and get things going. We got a flyer created also, for the raffle that Taek was so generous to now give the kudo that we're gonna raffle off tonight.
Oh yeah, I remember the flyer. That was a nice one.
Yeah. So this was all just all community coming together to pitch in with donations, pitching in with retweets. And actually, the reason even why Gary saw it, like Mike was saying, that one night, we had made progress, but we were still like so far away from the goal, and we're like, all right, just got to keep at it. Let's see what happens. And it was really like Kowski, for the message, and then
with the layup,
also then the other person was like, hey Gary, And,
was Kowski the one who subtweeted and was like, "Hey Gary, did you know?"
Yeah, did you know
that? Shout out to Kowski.
Then the most underrated, tweet ever. Like, I'm on it, and we
for anybody who maybe doesn't know who Kowski is yet, Kowski is the person who's always subtweeting any VMinder ever posted in the existence of Twitter, and he's taking everybody's VMinders and he's adding the VFriends into them. That's Kowski, and that makes perfect sense that he was the one there to catch. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I love it, and thanks for calling that out. That's great. He said he does the sprinkles on top, to make the VMinders.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it was just such a cool, community effort. Everyone coming together, everybody pitching in one way or the other, and collectively, spreading kindness, supporting each other, and doing this, man. And I'm so happy and excited for Mike, because this is what he really needed to get his business going again. And man, I've seen your posts and everything after, just man, the new light, new optimism, new hope. So it's so cool. So I just very touched by this whole thing, and so grateful for everyone that's pitched into this, man. Yeah.
So I'll show everybody. This is Mike at VCon with Gary.
Let's go.
I'm not making this up. Gary did not kiss everybody on the cheek. He probably gave a few kisses, but like, this is a special person here. This is Taek. I don't mean to go so quickly over your picture. You're both very charming too. But I think people are also looking forward to this. This is the really lovely matchup here, the Resting Kudu. And I think we're about ready to go ahead and choose a winner. What do you all think? Is there anything else that Mike or anybody wants to say before we go forward?
One thing I'll add to is for anyone that's listening or whatnot, I really feel like I couldn't have done this on my own. I needed John Carlos and Melissa's help, and I can't really do the GoFundMe page. I can't really make things look nice on an ad, or what do you call that?
A graphic.
Flyers, and Melissa was just constantly retweeting things, and it just goes to show you, like, people need help, and there's so many people around the VFriends community that actually have different talents that we can all kind of utilize and help one another. That's why I reached out to you, Jeremy, because I know you have a platform where people can hear the things that we were able to do. And so just networking, I really think, is the most important thing of VFriends, and not just our NFTs. I really feel like the people that are in this community are really special, and there's people that are willing to help and have different skill set that you don't have, that are available to you as long as you reach out. So please reach out to anything that anyone needs ever from me. I'll do anything I can.
I love that. On that note, here's a little puppy love. I'm showing you this to show you some of the talents that Mike has. He works with these custom ornaments and a laser printer, essentially, which is like very fundamental to the business, which you can read about on the GoFundMe. But just wanted to share a little bit. I didn't mean to click away from it, but just want to share a little bit in that regard. I think this also is all laser printed and designed by Mike, correct? Like, this is all custom.
Yeah, that was a custom piece I did for him. One night I just couldn't sleep, and I was just going through some of his stuff, and I said, you know what? I just want to take some of his, most popular quotes and some of the stuff that he was working with. And this is early, because VFriends is not even on there. And that's when he had like Trash Talk, 137, Media, and so I just did that for him.
That's awesome. I guess I need to add VFriends. So cool.
Yeah, I told him I wanted to go on his show.
Quickly add one thing too, that Mike, even before we got the donation, and he was still going through his hard time, he still made an effort to like do good, man, for the community. So he laser made these cool this was after the Hurricane Ian, these really cool ornaments. Basically to help raise money, for people, for hurricane relief. So I actually bought some from Mike and went out with my daughter and my son around the neighborhood, and we sold them and helped raise money for it as well. So it's that's
amazing.
Over $100, for hurricane relief. So just goes to show, this is how amazing.
Yeah. Well, I love the depth too. In that, I didn't realize that they had those layers. That's also really cool.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, it's a 3-layer. Yeah. Listen, that's, when you said, about sharing my work and networking and stuff like that. Yeah, I try to put up some stuff. I don't have a website right now. I have an Instagram page, which is mjedesigns shop,
Mhm.
which is on Instagram. I have a Facebook page, the same MJ Design Shop. I need really to get a website. I had an Etsy page, but unfortunately, Etsy has raised all their fees and everything, so it just really didn't make sense for me to really sell on. Man, don't bring up my Instagram page.
Nah, dude, that's what we're here for. Check this out. Yo, this is cool.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, Valentine's Day is not that far away.
It can be personalized with any saying or name.
And Christmas.
And
And
Christmas, for sure.
And my birthday.
Yeah, and Gary's birthday. You know, we really should. This is a little off topic, but we should think about doing something. I'm sure it'll come up again. But like Gary's birthday is either November 14th or 15th. I can't recall.
It's 14th. I'm the 13th.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ooh, this is cool too.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ooh, these are fun.
That's probably maybe 5 or 10% of the stuff that I make. I am terrible. That's why Gary would kill me. Because if you look, my last post on Instagram was probably like 2 months ago. So
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I tweet more than anything, but I really
Custom cutting boards. Oh my god, baby, look at this.
Cute.
I knew you'd like
There you
that.
go.
I like the tequila one especially.
Yeah, or one with Rocky on it. That's our dog. It's too much.
Yeah.
I guess I don't want to be like cutting into my dog's face. Anyway, beside the point.
there's an engraved of Murphy on there. Go back.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it should be. I think I have it up there with a flag. The flag behind him.
Does that say Kowski family?
Where? Oh, it does. Oh, Joe Pesci.
Oh, yeah. That's if you. Yeah.
That was pretty.
Crop it.
Yeah, just crop it out. Ooh. Yeah, this is cool, man.
Oh, that's cool.
This is really
that was
cool.
a 4-layer Spider-Man. Yeah, that's why listen. I want to be able to help out in the community as far. Yeah, see, there's more that one with the flag.
This one.
That's Murphy. That's Murphy. I put him.
Oh,
that's my dog Murphy.
Dog. Yeah.
I'm gonna put him in front of the flag.
This is really fun, man. I like this stuff a lot. All right.
Let's raffle.
Let's raffle. Yeah. We're definitely there. So so this is a Series 2 Kainkudo NFT resting in the Japanese garden. Is that what this scene is?
The meadow?
The mindful meadow?
Maybe.
I actually I haven't got all those scenes memorized yet. But the way we're gonna randomize this is I've got a list of the people who participated here. Voila. And I'm gonna randomize this list, and random.org is very good for this. But before I do, I'm gonna come over to the dice roller and I'm gonna roll the dice 5 times. So this 5 was the random was the test, just as I was explaining it. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this dice 5 times, and whatever number comes up is how many times I will randomize the list. So don't keep your eye on the number 1 spot, because you're just going to be sad if you see your name there and then it's not there. Whoever is number 1 out of this randomization will be the winner, unless you want to make it interesting and you guys want to choose a different number. It could be actually any number 1 through 58 we could choose as the winner. I just thought of that right now. Keep it simple. We'll keep it simple. So let's roll this dice 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's go.
5. There it is. Dustin Rogers.
Justin Rogers
Nice.
is the winner.
Congratulations, Dustin.
Where to go, Dustin?
Congratulations.
Thank you, Dustin.
I don't know if
Congrats.
Dustin's on stream right now, or if anybody wants to ping Dustin. Actually, let's just all tweet at Dustin. Do we know?
Yeah,
do we
right.
know his Twitter?
Let's find it.
What's up, Dustin? What was it? Dustin Rogers. I don't see it when I just type in his name. I mean, his handle could be anything.
Dustin Rogers.
I don't have it either.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's okay. You got an email though through
Mm-hmm.
through
Yeah,
GoFundMe.
I'll look it
You
up.
got that, John Carlos?
I got it.
Okay, great.
It's all in the replay too. So,
I was hoping Gary won.
If he did, then he would have to give it away too. So
Yeah, wouldn't that be funny? Well, that was a blast. That was really
thank
fun.
you.
And thank you for letting me host. There's 20 folks in the room, and it just means a lot when the community comes together for this kind of thing. I expect a lot of the people here were following this, so it's cool. And you know what you can do actually as another like thank you to everybody else.
Mhm.
We could talk about doing something fun. I don't know what that might look like, a collab or something, but I can give you the YouTube link and you can send this by email to everybody who contributed, just so they kind of like can hear from Mike a bit, the story, his work, and you can, announce we pulled the winner,
And
But-
I mean, I can post your YouTube link on
and
my
you can post
Twitter.
that anywhere, but just like if you wanted to send it directly.
Yeah, I'll put it on my pinned tweet too, and I'll say Dustin.
Good call.
Def-
Yeah, reach out.
I definitely want to make something for everyone also. So it's going to be something for everyone that had donated. So I'll reach out to Giancarlo to get a list of everybody and get some addresses. I want to send something out to everybody.
That'd be awesome.
No
love
pressure,
that.
Mike. No pressure.
Yeah.
What's that? I don't know what that is. Oh my god, my dog is killing me out down there.
Well,
Hi, Moose.
does Moose want to come say hi or no?
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Please don't.
Cool. Well, we're going to transition into some compete and collect box breaks.
Great.
Super different tone, but we'll go there. You're all more than welcome to stay. I'm going to bring up Josh, who's backstage. Just before I do, is there any kind of pin you want to put in this? I mean, it was really nice to kind of hear the story here. But I'd love to reiterate, like, mjedesigns shop on Instagram is like the best place to see the work. You can reach out to Mike on Twitter. Shout out to the VFriends community for putting this together and for supporting it and for sharing it. Like, I think it's easy to take for granted 100 likes, but like 84 retweets, like these are real people. Like, I don't think any VFriends were making alt accounts to like pump this tweet. Like, these are real people that care about this. So, like, even for those people who couldn't donate but donated their reach, thank you to you. And yeah, we're just really happy that this worked out for you, Mike.
Thank you. Follow me and see my journey. It's just starting, so I appreciate everybody and love. How do they do it, right?
All love.
Thank you guys. Love you all. Appreciate you.
Awesome.
All right, I have to go take out the dogs, but I love you, and we'll talk soon. All right.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Peace out. All right, Josh, I'm bringing you up. Like I said, you gentlemen are welcome to stick around or go. I'm going to put Josh in the spotlight here in a minute.
Oh, boy.
How are you, Josh? Long
I'm
time
doing
no
good,
see.
man. Yeah, really. That was amazing to listen to and watch. Man, oh, man.
Yeah.
A lot of awesome positivity going around. It's pretty cool. It's pretty inspiring. That's for sure.
Awesome. Yeah, I have to agree. Special day.
Yeah, really.
So
Sorry about the interruption there, guys. I'm going to head out. I got some business to do, but
you're all good. Thanks for
I
setting this up,
appreciate
Tech.
you.
I'll
Thank you,
see you
guys.
soon.
Bye
Will
now.
I see you in Miami?
No,
Fair
gotta
enough.
work.
Fair enough.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Bye,
See ya.
Ted. I'll stay on for a little bit and then I'll drop off.
Okay, sounds good.
Man.
We always need a second hype man. All right, Josh.
Right. Oh, boy.
What are you breaking for us tonight? You got 2 boxes?
I have one here. I mean, I do have a few. So, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I do
What?
have to. I do have to save. Make sure I save a couple for my daughter, because that's what we do. Me and my daughter, we open the box. We have this, welcome to the Courage Box Break thing, and she loves it. She knows every single character. I mean, she is so into this stuff. I posted a couple little clips and videos on my Twitter, but man,
Oh my
she
God.
is so into it. It's crazy.
How have I not seen these?
Oh, really? No way.
I don't think so.
Hold on. Have you seen the Brave Bison song?
Oh, I have seen this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right. So she's all about all this stuff. First off, I wrote the song. She knows it verbatim, like word for word, front to back. I don't. So
Oh my God.
so we'll actually, like, driving to school, she'll sing it. My son, my 2-year-old son, will sing it in the back too. It's hysterical. But oh my God. But we'll play pack for pack. So, like, I'll open a pack, I'll give it to her, I'll have a pack, and we flip it. And she can just name every single character all the way through. And she has, like, her handfuls of favorites. She beats me every single time. I mean, I don't know how she does. She crushes me. And she's also the very rare queen. She's a very rare queen. Almost every single very rare we've ever pulled, she's pulled. So I'm worried because she's my good luck charm. So I'm opening here. I don't know, man. It's gonna be
Okay. Okay.
How old is your daughter, Josh?
She's 4.
4. Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
How old are your kids, Giancarlo?
So my daughter's 6. My son is 4.
Okay.
Oh, nice. There we go. That's awesome.
Yeah, my daughter's also, like, they're both now obsessed. And ever since, like, it's just like it's cool to see, like, the evolution of the IP, and also through, like, the lens of my kid.
Yeah.
Because, like, at first, okay, they were a little bit excited about the cards or whatever, but now, like, when the plushies came out, and then, like, the 3D animation videos, and then they were like, oh, my plushie is in that video, and so, like, now they're just, like, so much more excited about certain characters. And we also started playing, like, the and I got that idea from Avila, who, like, was it the person that set up the matching game online, and he's got a bunch of other stuff too. And so then we were like, oh, we should make our own matching game with
Nice.
compete and collect cards. So we'll play that. And so it's also a cool way, like, now they all so now, like, they know more of the characters, they know more of the names, so
Cool.
they're stoked about it. And they really love opening the packs as well. So
I mean, how can you not? The only problem, I don't know if you had this experience, but the only problem is my daughter's, like, addicted to it. So, like, she'll wake up in the morning, she's like, Daddy, do a box break. I'm like, I mean, come on. I don't have 700.
You make $250 today, and we can do a box break.
Exactly.
The problem we had is we blew through them all too fast. They were also, like, obsessed, and it was like, let's open more. And then I also got all hyped up. And
Matt really was thinking ahead with this. Matt's been doing 2 packs, right? Like 1 or 2 packs a day.
I was like, Matt, I commend you. I don't have that self-control.
Neither do I. I can't do that. I do not have that self-control. I have 2 black cat boxes. And those are the only ones I'm not going to open. Like, I'm not going to break those things. I might break them to VCon next year. We'll see what happens.
Nice.
We'll do something out there with those. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or I'll wake up at, like, 2 a.m. and just, like, sneak down to the office and rip them open.
I feel like you've thought about this more than once.
No, a handful of times. Yeah. For sure. It's fun, man. The cards are fun. For me, it's like the nostalgia of as a card collector as a kid. So, and I know Gary was all about it too. So bringing them back, I felt like, I mean, I'm fully invested into V-Friends and everything that he's doing in this whole vision. And when he brought up the cards, I was like, all right, I'm so in. I'm so into this. This is awesome. Yeah. So, like, combine these 2 really cool things, and I'm like, for like my side enjoyment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was awesome. I had fun with it. Having so much fun with it.
Genius idea, to, like, also do the collectible cards and all that, paired with the NFT. I mean, it's great. It's just such a cool thing.
The real question is, what's going to be the second half of this game? Because he's said it. He said there's more to this game. We have all these additional scores going on.
The scores on the characters, like, yeah.
There is more.
So
There's always
so much
more.
going on. There's always more. Yeah.
I always wonder like how much is planned out really, really ahead of time and how much is more just like a seed. Like the more he talks about who was born in 1997, I'm like, oh, he actually has a really clear vision for this. Like this is like a thought out thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the case with the cards. I feel it could or could it not be. I'm not sure. It's unclear at this point.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I just listen to his stuff here and there, but like, it definitely seems that I agree with you. It seems like there's some things where he's just kind of winging it.
There's a lot of room for
Yeah.
for flexibility throughout it for sure. I mean, who doesn't do that to some degree?
Yeah.
But when it's IP stuff, we want to know the games. Like I think Gary said on a Zoom or something that he was having. It was a Hangout hot call. He said he was having meetings about like not game alternatives, but like iterations of the game that following week. That was just a couple weeks ago. So like this is a very active thing that they're like, okay, now we have this platform. The same way Chris is doing with Bingo, right? He's like taking the structure and being like, okay, same way your daughter's doing. Like, what can we do to make a game out of these cards? It's just another platform to have fun, and hopefully through that fun, become better people, talk about positive attributes, like exchange good things.
Yeah, that's cool. There was some guy I was actually working a deal with buying some cards, and he was talking about doing a daily thing. He would basically randomly. I did it for a little bit and then just dropped off, but like randomly pulling a card every day, and then trying to apply that attribute to the day. So he'll pull Brave Bison and he'll be like, oh, bravery, what does this mean to me? Here's a story about bravery, and I'm going to try to sort of visualize that, manifest that throughout the day.
Wow.
I was like, that's a really cool. I did it for like 2 weeks, and then I just sort of stopped because hey, it's so hard to just post a video on social media every day. But it was actually a really cool experience because it like zeroes you in on that.
That's really
and
fun.
It expands your mind on the idea. And there was a couple of things that I sort of like random things I just sort of took completely for granted. Some attributes that I totally took for granted. And all of a sudden I'm thinking about it and being like, oh, this is really interesting. I might talk to my kids about it. And it's with me, with my coaching, I do, personal training and stuff like that. So applying it to that, it was a really interesting process, actually. So it was a really cool idea.
That's a great idea. I should do that because it's also perfect. It's like really set for a TikTok. It's like, I pulled a random card. I'm going to incorporate, I got capable caterpillar. I'm going to believe I'm capable today. Like, cool.
Yeah.
That's like, it's just like any affirmation. That's really fun.
I'm gonna have to get back. I'll get back into it too. Now I'm inspired.
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna bring up Teacher. Tom's here in the background. What's up, Tom?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Oh, what's up?
We're just excited. It's been a minute since we've done a box break. It's been a long while, actually.
I haven't had boxes for a while.
Well, Josh has 2 on the table, or is that just 1 on the table?
I have 1 on the table, and I have 3 more in the other room. So we'll see.
It's okay. We can take it slow. I think we all learned at the beginning. We ripped through the cards really fast.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
it's okay to pace ourselves.
Yeah.
I actually have 3 boxes here, but they're well out of reach.
There we go. Can't get out of the chair. You cannot get out of the chair.
Yeah. If you want to motivate me, like the price went up, $500 a box. Let's go. Nobody's buying. All right. Let's do it, shall we? You guys want to go pack for pack, or are you gonna do a battle? Or
yeah, sure.
Well, I guess we'll just do score of each pack, right?
Score of each pack.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that we kind of talked about was if I get any bisons, it's going his way. Catfish come my way.
That's right.
But aside from that, we're not, battling for cards.
I remember we had a little system here. I was getting the scores and I'm like seeing if I can make a quick spreadsheet so this works.
Can we just bring up for the 9 millionth time this packing debacle? My goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like these boxes, I know they were making these collectible boxes, but it's a lot more box than we need for the cards.
Yeah, for sure. My goodness.
Somebody made a choice.
Yep,
I've
it
got a good
happens.
feeling. I think there's some good luck in the air.
Oh, I hope so,
I like to
man.
hear that.
I've been feeling a positive vibe with this stuff. I definitely have. I've had a handful. My feelings have been off and on. I had a good vibe with these collections, and I pulled a handful of epics, which was not a handful, 2 epics, which was kind of cool. And the boxes I pulled before were kind of dud boxes. And I did not have good feelings. So I'm with you there, man. Jeremy. I have a good feeling too.
Okay, cool. I
So we'll
like
see what
that.
happens.
John, how many boxes total have you opened?
I kind of lost count, but it's probably in the 80 range, 85.
Matt,
Yeah.
this will be number 23 or 24, and I'm chasing that 1-1 or 1
So
5.
okay, ready for this? I got 6 from minting, and my very first box that I opened was a pink box, and it had a 1 of 1 in it, and I've never opened a 1 of 1 since then.
Wow.
So I opened my very
Wow.
first box, pink box.
Nice.
I was like, this is amazing. I got a 1 of 1 crab, lava crab, and I was like, this is incredible. This is the greatest thing in the world. And I'm not complaining. I've opened some great cards, and I love this. I have so much fun, and I've been embedded in this now, and I'm selling stuff and I'm buying stuff. It's really trading a lot. Trading is so much fun. But that was like, but
Wow.
I sometimes sit there and think about it. I was like, I've opened like 80, 85 boxes. I've gotten 1. I think I'm due for one here.
You are due. I mean, we've heard some crazy stories. Like some guy just bought 1 box off eBay. It was like he bought a Series 2 after mint. He was like, I want to get in on the fun. Buys 1 box and hits a spec.
That's crazy.
And but then on the other hand, Shiv has from minting and buying open 50 boxes, no specs.
Yeah, there was one experience that was so cool. It was actually at the wine library event where, and I forgot the girl's name, but she bought a box randomly from somebody there to go in the parking lot. She opens it, and all of a sudden she gets a freaking emerald spec. We were just like, oh my god,
Devastating.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then the guy that sold it was like, oh my, it was crazy though.
That'd be so heartbreaking to sell that 1 box.
That would be. Do you remember the character by chance?
I will find it because I posted about it.
Yeah, check it out. That's really funny. It honestly doesn't matter what characters; it's still devastating. It's one thing to sell a box with a 1-of-1. I've done that on the channel. I was like, that's what it is. But it's another thing to witness it broken in person
in front of you.
Right there.
In front of you. All right. Okay, let's get into it. So we'll do the spotlight thing, but we'll see you all. And we'll go to Josh first, and then I'll just pull you up, Tom, after.
So are we going to actually do some sort of battle card?
Yes.
Card? How does it normally go?
So what you're going to do is I'm going to record the scores, and
Okay.
I'm going to record the scores, and we'll call it the winner per pack.
Okay.
And I kind of know the scores, but you like also tell me as we go.
Okay.
Real quick, Jeremy. So it was a 1-of-1 nifty narwhal emerald.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And it was Sky Spallone Sky Spallone that opened it. It was crazy. So I posted I don't know if you could see the picture or whatever, but this was the reaction for
Oh god. Yeah.
Jim's just flipping out. We're in the parking lot. I mean,
yeah. That's crazy. At 72, there's only there's a very limited. There's less than 100 cards in the whole 2.9 million that are stronger.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy.
That's incredible. Oh my god.
All right.
Feel those vibes. Come on, let's go. All right. Here we go.
Let's go. Oh, it's been a minute. I'm so excited. Box break.
All right, I'll open the new guys.
62 Hustling Hamster. Oh boy. 63 Dialed In Dog. Nice start.
There you go.
55 Warm Wolverine. And 63 Tranquil Toad. All right, Tom. May the force be with you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Shout out.
Always do.
Ooh! There we go.
Back.
Card for card. Okay.
Nice. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Is that
double.
two for two?
That's like-
That's 2 for 2.
Holy
Dialed
crap,
in
this might be
dog.
crazy.
Dialed in dog.
Oh,
Power card.
yeah.
And ooh,
Ooh, that's solid.
nice.
that
That's
pack.
That's Tom's pack. I don't even need to check the score. 63 to 62.
All right, that's not bad.
No.
Oh, I'm used to it. No, he's got to have more than that.
That's what I'm saying too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I just did. I was like, what my math is wrong.
Either way, he won that pack.
Yeah, we'll just.
Sorry.
I mean, there's 13 packs, right? So we'll
Yeah.
go pack,
Yeah,
1
yeah,
point
one.
per pack.
Yeah, that works.
Keep it simple.
I'm used to losing to my daughter, so it's all good. All right, here we go. Spiffy salmon, 62.
62. Got it.
Yep.
55.
Dumbo octopus, 55.
57
Zebra.
zebra.
57.
50 cat. Ooh, you're gonna have trouble.
That's low. That's a rough one. That's a rough one.
We're just getting started. You never know what
So
happens.
early.
A lot of packs.
58 selfless sloth.
9.
I want to see like a rare robot tonight.
Gotta happen.
Hustling hamster 62.
A lot of duplicates.
55 suffocate hate.
Let's go up.
And 60 for the chill chinchilla.
Both pretty.
That's a close.
Yeah.
It is close. Tom takes it by 11.
Come on, by 11. Oh, geez. Okay, well, never mind.
Well, because you got a 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got the short stick that time.
Might as well just do
Ooh,
it.
and
All right,
here it is again. 50 for the glowing glowworm.
Good lord. Oh,
Woof.
52 honorable home.
crushing it.
Heavy hitters.
Oh man.
65 is all right. What is that? The Macho Manta Ray.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey!
there we go, Jeremy.
Nice
There we go,
one.
Jeremy.
Heart Trooper coming in. Heart Trooper could save the day here,
Pick me up. We'll see what happens.
as he often does.
Yes, he does.
Did you see my tweet? I just randomly was like, just putting it out there. I'm happy to wear the Heart Trooper mascot costume in Miami.
You should.
I wish.
That would be awesome.
Amazing.
Unlikely. 66 Curious Crane.
Oof.
Nice. 51.
Okay.
Puma.
Okay. Here
Okay.
we go.
Okay.
Those low scores.
62
Oh.
Eager Eagle. And 55 Capable Caterpillar.
Pretty sure you still got it, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he
we got a
does.
50,
Yeah,
right?
'cause Josh had 3 low ones.
Yeah, this is brutal.
That 50 hurts you. Yeah.
You know, I'm a late inning comeback type of guy. So let's see what
There you
happens.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh!
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Okay.
That's big. That means this is always a big pack. There's always like one big
Pack.
number pack. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Let's
All
see
right,
it.
let's see what happens.
Motivated monster.
There we
Ooh.
go.
Ooh, that's
Monkey.
good. Or a
Oh,
monkey.
monkey is good.
Come on, let me see some color back. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Five fan. There we go.
Nice.
Let's see. Yep. Oh, what
Yeah, Poise
Boys
Pug.
Pug, bringing it home.
But you know what
Bring
that
it
tells
home.
me is that the Poise Pug is actually a short print card.
Yeah, yep. It's hard. I'm
And
making my list. The Poise Pug is definitely in the tier 2 or tier 3,
It's-
not.
Not tier 1 with Perfect Cat and Black
No,
Cat
not at
and
all.
Rare Robot, but it is in that like uncommon to rare range.
Mhm.
23 boxes. I haven't pulled one. I have one.
Oh, really?
That someone
Really?
gave me, but that I traded for, but I didn't pull one.
Makes
Pea
sense.
it's right there with the pea salad. Right there with the pea salad.
Yes,
Salad.
with pea salad.
Yep.
Yeah. Same.
And surprisingly brilliant Barb
Yeah.
out of
Okay.
nowhere is just like
Tapier
Really?
was hard for me too.
which one?
The
Oh, the tasteful Malaysian tapir.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. The uncommon uncommons.
Yeah.
Nice start. Okay.
one.
It's gonna be hard to catch up here. 66 helps.
That one always gets me.
I need
A
no
little.
hit, so
Yeah, you're out.
yeah.
You're
Okay.
Destroyed.
That's
Bummer. 3-1. 3-1 still.
3-1.
Not doing.
We got a
not doing
chance,
too bad.
Josh.
Not doing too
Still in
bad.
the game.
But you pulled a card that pays for the pack.
Yeah,
It pays
I
for
know.
the
still
ride.
early.
I know exactly. That's true. That is true.
You're right. That perfect cat. All right, 60 for the croc.
Clever croc.
62 for the
There
eagle.
you go. Come on.
59. There's
No
plenty of
hits
love in the world. And 55. Nice pack.
I like
Solid
those. I
characters.
like those characters.
Yeah. And yeah,
No hits.
no hits yet. Nice.
Condor. Nice.
Condor. That's the highest card in this round. 55. All right. Figure up by 2. Oh, very rare. Number 1?
81.
Get out of here.
Number
81.
No,
Okay.
number 1 out of 100 though.
81.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
My bad.
I wish.
My bad.
Nice.
Yay! The Ernest. At least you beat the perfect cat in that scenario.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And 58. Yeah, that's your round. Yeah.
Man, it would suck if you get a very rare and you don't win.
I
I
know.
know, right? That would be rough.
That'd be
That'd be a
rough.
rough loss.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
There's a high
Nice.
score. I'll take the 74. There we go.
Bring the heat.
I like that.
Let's
Good for
see.
this game for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
there's something.
oh,
There's
oh.
something.
Gift go?
I see something.
I'm going to do that
No,
one
looks
last.
rare.
I'm going to keep the suspense.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a rare one.
50.
Go figure.
All good. All good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
All right, here we go. Something cool.
Ooh,
I can't even
64.
tell the number.
You're going to
Ooh,
die
54.
fly.
Okay. Oh, Condor.
Condor.
Okay.
Nice.
80 score.
80. Nice.
There we go.
Who got last round, Josh?
No,
you
got
did.
that
You
round.
did.
Oh, I got the round because of the hit? Okay.
Because of the
Yep.
hit, yeah.
All right.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, Jelly
Low
Jacko.
score, but actually
Great
winning
character.
card. I think you can have a good pack here.
You want to
Okay.
double down on that?
I could be. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. I think there's a good character coming. Yeah. Okay.
Not
Well, that's not bad. It's uncommon.
It's not bad, yeah.
There it is. Come on. Oh,
Most common 70 plus card right there.
I was hoping that was a fox.
I think so. I don't have one yet.
Jeez.
Actually, this one's really close. 100, 180, 250, 261. Josh got 261. Tom got 170, 237. Josh gets the round.
Okay. So that's
So
what,
4-2.
4-2. Yeah,
4-2.
I still don't have a fox. I actually don't have a base ninja either, a core ninja.
Ooh,
I have a rare and a
okay.
very rare, but not a core.
That
Oh,
ninja,
wow.
that ninja's so rare.
It's tough to get.
57. Nice.
Numbat. Oh,
Insightful Irish Terrier.
58.
Nice.
There we go. Gorilla.
Gratitude Gorilla.
Take those 70 pluses and bam.
Nice.
Daring Dragonfly? Yeah, dedicated
Daring.
Dragonfly.
Dedicated. Thank you. Solid pack.
All right.
Very good.
Like a 25-point spread makes for a lot more possibilities than I first kind of realized. Like especially
Yeah.
when you start having point
Oh,
caps and
yeah.
stuff.
Nice one.
There goes your gorilla.
There it
Cancel
goes.
out.
Yeah.
61. Takes
Tom's
out your
taking this
second
one.
top
Tom's
card.
taking this one.
Got a
Tom's taking
3-point
this one.
lead. Oh, I
Yeah.
think it's could be game over.
Damn it, Tom.
Here we go.
And yeah, Tom takes it. 5-2.
I gotta go on a run here. Gotta go on a run.
You need a run. You need a run. What is it? 8 packs? Is it?
So it'd be first to 7 wins.
7 is the point of no
First to
return.
7? Oh, damn. Yeah, I gotta go for it.
5-2 right now. All right,
I gotta go for
63.
it.
Oh no, 53. Courteous.
Well, you know,
Cockatoo.
Courageous. I'll take that. Last name going for it.
Courageous cockatoo.
There you go.
That's right.
But 53. Hey, another
Condor.
content condor to go with the rare. 64. Bad intentions. Blap. Kiwi.
Kiwi. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. DJ says Dustin Rogers has been found for the VF2 giveaway. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Nice. Good. They're welcome to come on if they want to. Yeah, like please feel free to tell them to. I'll check my Twitter DMs. I don't think I see anything. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Mint mink. Nice.
Mint mink. 51, 59, 50.
Oh yeah.
Josh,
There we
you
go.
got it.
Here's
You
your
got
run.
it.
Oh, let's
Let's go.
go.
Run.
Yeah,
Rallying.
Where's
you
my
got
rally
that.
cap?
You got
I
that
gotta
one
get a rally
handled.
cap on. Wait, no, I already got 2 in a row for a rally cap to start.
3 to 5. 3 to 5.
All right. Pressure's on. I'm starting to sweat.
You're
All right,
you're
let's see what
also you're also pulling first. All right.
Yeah.
60. Well-rounded
60.
warthog. 50. Trusting tarantula. That
Zippity
doesn't
do. Yeah.
56. Stun sun.
Oh.
60.
Pond.
All right.
Yeah.
You're
That would
gonna.
have been common too, right?
I think so. A little bit.
Yeah.
You're gonna need some good luck here, Josh. Watch Tom pull a 101 just out of nowhere.
That's
59.
Forfeit if I pull one.
59 charming cheetah.
Uh,
Oh, 71 for the
Ooh.
warrior. The kind warrior. That hurts.
Ouch.
He's up by 10. Oh, and he's got a hit. It's game over. Oh, it's a
Rare.
rare. Come on.
number
75,
393.
75, 75,
Bison.
75.
58.
Oh, there we go. That's not bad.
What's the score?
73.
73 for the rare raccoon. And the clown.
Better
That
than
was a strong pack. All right, it's game point. It's game point now. 6 to 3.
All right. So I have to
Yeah,
win
we
these
did.
4.
You have to win the next 4.
That's tough. That's tough, man.
Hey, that's a
That's
good
tough.
start.
Ooh, there we go. Okay.
Phoenix helps a lot. Forever
Let's
Phoenix,
see.
72.
Yeah,
61.
okay. There we go.
Positive
Forster.
porcupine. Above 60
Like
is
that character.
pretty
Yeah.
solid. 56. Okay, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, come on, man. Stop jinxing it.
I'm sorry. 56, 56.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Sorry, it's leaving. Okay.
It's Tom's game to win.
One of one bison. Let's go.
59. Okay. Up by 3. 56.
Okay.
Up by
Go.
3.
Come on.
59. Up by 1. You need a 71 or higher. Oh, and it's Josh's
Oh,
round.
there we go.
Still in
Go.
it.
Yeah.
Still in it.
3 to go.
I'm
3 to
confident.
go.
Dang.
This happened my very first game of the Vingo or whatever, however you say it, Vingo. I was like, it took, I don't know, there's something like 120 cards. I didn't get a single hit, and I ended up with a blackout at the very end somehow.
No way.
So again, total late inning comeback. So here we go.
yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, well.
Here we
Well,
go.
look at that. That's a good start. Comment or
All
not,
right.
it's a high score.
There we go.
Four?
Yeah,
Wow.
Ooh.
come on now.
65. Very
So good.
respectable
Still a
for
high
the
score,
Gun
yeah.
Eater. And,
Solid.
yeah,
All right.
53.
That's all right. There's
Okay.
two
Still pretty
first
good
3 are
pack,
good. We'll
man.
take that. Yeah.
That was a strong pack. Oh, boy. Okay. Here goes nothing.
It's an uphill battle right now.
Tom's game to win. Tom's game to win.
Okay.
58.
All right, so I beat the bulldog.
Yeah, you're up by 5. You're up by
True,
5.
true.
Okay. Okay.
54.
Okay.
68. That cancels out. Yeah.
Still two though. Still two. I still only have one hit too. We got to get a hit in here.
So you're
Wait,
gonna win
so-
that one.
So what is it now? It's 6-4? No, 6-5.
It's
6 to 5.
6 to
Ooh,
5.
man, it's close.
6-5. Okay. Okay.
That's a
Tight
good one.
control.
Oh,
60.
nope. See, no, it's only a 2. So this one should have a hit unless I get totally screwed.
Okay.
All right.
62. 60. You gotta
There we go.
win this round if you want
Come
that
on,
hit to
let's
help.
go.
58.
I know, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Come on,
Uh-oh.
come on,
Uh-oh.
70 something. Oh,
58.
damn. All right,
Well,
that's rough.
You know, to be fair, it's not the worst pack we've seen. It's not even close.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
No.
Let's go.
All right. It's getting tense.
Pressure's killing me. Pressure's killing me. This is gonna be his big high number pack here.
You basically have a 60 average. Okay, 58.
All right.
That's 1 for
Okay.
1.
It's under.
1 for 1.
Go. Ooh.
57.
Ooh, boy.
You're down by
Oh,
one.
no.
Gosh.
Oh no.
Oh,
60. That's
ooh,
1
good
for
you,
1.
man.
You need a 64 basically. 63, 64.
damn. Ah, let's go with it.
Oh, game over.
Damn. Oh wow. That's rough.
Oh,
That's
wow.
rough.
Tom wins. Tom's shaking his head like it's too easy.
I got a little too close.
You did. That was very
Oh,
close.
101.
Hey, you know, end up being. Now we just have to see if this is actually a hit or a dud.
Oh, there's your
Yeah.
catfish.
Is that
There's your
catfish?
Oh, there we go. Well, it's that.
Oh,
There we
nice.
go. I'll ship it out. Ship it out tomorrow.
It's okay.
Off Otter. Nice character.
Otter.
Going from the back.
There a hit here? Okay, good.
There's a hit.
Cougar.
All right, let's see. Let's see if it's something big. It's gonna be a rare, I'm sure. Yeah,
That's a
rare.
rare.
Yeah.
55.
I don't even know.
It's a gecko.
Gecko. All right.
It's a gutsy gecko. I'm interested in the gecko a little bit because it got featured on the box. Like it's right next to
Yeah.
Gary B on the boxes. So I wonder if Gutsy Gecko has a little more punch than most people realize.
It's got the 5 on it, right?
Yeah.
It does have the 5 on it. Well, what was the score on the Gutsy Gecko?
69 total.
69. Right on. Go ahead, bud. Ooh,
There we go. Yeah.
nice one.
Yeah, a lot of duplicates in these boxes. Yeah.
Nice one.
This is your good pack. This is your rare pack.
Come on. Yep.
That's a tough one to find.
Robot.
Nice.
Nice. Software here.
Solid.
Solid.
2 hit boxes.
For both of you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't stand them.
Dang.
No.
Can't stand them.
I mean, yeah.
This Tom got a very rare.
I
So-
get it very rare.
Yeah,
So
that's
have-
true. And I got the Persian cat. So
Yeah,
I-
That's,
yeah.
that's,
Yeah.
that's a bigger hit. Wait,
Big.
definitely. a big
You
hit.
did have a great box. That perfect cat elevates on any box.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. Oh God, yeah, yeah. Oh, I tip my hat to you, Tom.
You have another? Said?
I mean, I'll do another. Sure, of course. I'm tough.
There's al-
I
there's
put
always
up a
another.
tough fight,
You
don't I? Put up a tough
degenerate.
fight.
Let's do this.
There's always
Hey,
another
Jeremy,
one.
so I'm gonna head out. Thank you so
For
much
sure.
for having me today, for hosting us on the raffle. Very
Of
much
course.
appreciate it. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank
Have
you
a
too,
great
man.
night, and glad to be a part of this. I always enjoy and love watching these box breaks, man. So cool.
Cool,
Let's
man.
see, man.
We'll see you
All right,
tomorrow.
Giancarlo.
All right, guys.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Bye.
All right.
That was fun. Round 2.
Yep. Give me a second.
Ready?
I gotta go. I gotta go get it. Hold on.
Fight. All right. While he's doing that, I'm gonna check on something here.
I'm gonna get my Gutsy Gecko box. Tom, what are you gonna do? Get a black hat pink black cat box to break out? Is that what you do?
What's that?
You're gonna get a pink black cat box to break right now?
I don't. I have an orange one, but not to break.
Yeah, I'm gonna save mine for a while, man. I'm gonna save mine for a long while.
Yeah, that's the one I'm not willing to break. I keep buying new ones.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
bought this one from someone in the Discord from Canada, and he had 3 boxes, and I was like, save on shipping, just pack the 3 boxes of cards.
Yep. I actually did that early
Nice.
on. Probably the cheapest boxes I got from a guy where I used to live in Northern California. And I had my buddy go pick them up at his house, and he did the same thing. He just loaded all the packs into like 2 boxes and sent them to me. Yeah.
I was like, keep the box. One was he had 2 pinks and an orange. I was like, just send me a pink, and then just keep going for 2.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna grab one from that package.
There we go.
Jeremy, 1, 2, or 3?
3.
Well, I should be getting a few more boxes in a little group deal I made with Lee. So
Lee is like the master negotiator.
Yeah,
when it
I
comes
know.
to these cards.
him and I have been doing some deals together. So I've been piggybacking off of him for sure.
I know. I don't know if he wants me saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. He hits me up out of the blue one day, and he's like, "Hey, do you want an epic heart trooper?" I was like,
Of course.
"What? Yeah, dude. Like, am I gonna?" Almost made a crash joke. Like, do dogs shit in the park? You know what I mean? Yeah, I want an epic heart trooper. He's like, well, how much do you value it at? I'm like, well, yeah, you know, it's a lot less valuable to me now while I'm getting married than if I had all this disposable income. And then I kind of forgot about it. And a couple weeks later, he's like, what's your address? And he got me an epic heart trooper. He told me today he shipped it.
That's amazing.
I don't know what he did. I think it's because I got him some like rares he needed to complete his set, and like a little goodwill probably.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, Lee, what are you pulling? What are you gonna ask me for later? What are you gonna ask me for later?
Always an angle, right?
That's amazing.
He's a really good dude though, and he's still organizing that tournament, which really should happen like this weekend or something soon.
Yeah, I got to keep some of my high score cards so I can actually play in that tournament.
Yeah, I think
for sure.
This Sunday.
I think so. Yeah,
I can't do the weekend.
I told him to schedule it, and I would make it work. So
okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to the Jets game, that Jets Bills game with the
Me too.
Oh, nice.
The VSP. Are you going?
I'm
I
going.
was wondering if you're going. Sweet.
Yeah.
So tailgate and everything.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I've never been out there, but the tailgate's at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Ooh.
10 to 12, I think.
Oh, okay. I need to double check it.
Yeah.
I also need to burn
yesterday.
it. I saw today I have to burn it before Thursday.
Yes.
I need to do that.
And I just got my tickets emailed. I bought 3 of them, so they sent me the 6 tickets.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a blast. I honestly, I'm not sure I've ever been to a football game.
They're so much fun. It's been so long now, and we actually live out in Bills country now, so I gotta get my family out to a Bills game because it is crazy.
Do you know Ginger Beloved? G Beloved?
No.
She's like a mega Bills fan.
Oh really?
I think I don't think I'm confusing it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's her. She's a mega Bills fan.
Oh boy. Yeah, Bills fans are crazy, man. Bills fans are crazy.
I hear
it's hysterical. Yeah. We're like an hour from Buffalo, but it's like, I mean, that's what we have here in Rochester. It's just it's just all Bills.
Right.
Just Bills left and
All
right.
Bills all the time.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And here's my funny story. So Buffalo, the city of Buffalo, is actually not named after Buffalo. Buffalo are actually bison, because technically speaking, Buffalo don't live in this country. Bison live in this country, and Buffalo are in like Africa.
Okay.
But people just call bison Buffalo because that's just what they do. So that's a technical thing. The city of Buffalo is named, the leading story as to why it's named Buffalo. It's French for like beau fleur, beautiful flower. Not actually because of Buffalo, because bison don't actually live in the area. They're not native to the area.
Right.
But then the Buffalo Bills are named after Buffalo Bill, the Western guy.
Right.
But then their logo is a bison.
That's
So
right.
it's incredibly confusing. It's incredibly confusing, the whole name of the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Wow.
That is
So there,
convoluted.
with my bison stuff, I got some bison, facts and stuff to throw out there for everybody. So
Yeah.
so just know that the crazy Buffalo Bills fans are just incredibly confused, and that's what's going on.
And that's why they're so crazy, because they're so confused.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
Wait, you just jogged my memory a little bit. Do you remember? And I'm wondering if it could have even been you. Do you remember in the early days around the Mint when there was the Brave Bison page that every week would like post the floor prices of Brave Bison?
Yeah, I do. That wasn't me. I don't even
me.
know who that was. No. So there was a handful of Brave Bison owners who got together on Instagram.
Yeah, they were like tight.
Yeah. It was like 5 or 6 of us, I think. And I don't even know who the person who was posting that was, but them and I could have been her. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Communicated a lot, and then we were all talking about VCon, and then nothing. And I think I ended up meeting 2 of them because we stayed connected. One of them is from New York State as well, and then the other one, I forget where he's from, but
I'm going to reach out to that account because I remember, this is like kind of a tangent, and then we can get to the break. But I remember, there's 229 people following this Brave Bison account. Last post in September last year. So, but they were like super active when it popped off, and it was all Brave Bison all the time. And I stayed on their radar they stayed on my radar because they would post weekly floor prices, and it was just easily reshareable content, and they were like super rad. That's super fun. I remember in that first week there were a bunch of VFriends accounts that popped up, and I assumed they were all legit. Like I was like, oh, this is like a mega marketing campaign. They started with the official account. Now they have, I see Sensible Sommelier, I see Hard Trooper, I see Brave Bison. They're like going in on this. And then it turns out it was just all these fans who are like, yeah, I want to make content. So
yeah, the hype was crazy, was definitely there for sure. And obviously, as it is with most things, life got in the way and people drop off, and then it leaves room for the ones like the Jeremys who are able to stick with it the entire time.
Yeah, and like VFriends News and like Max the Miata, like there's a lot of people who like
that's true.
Kind of got a spotlight around that launch and stuck with it.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's true. Yeah, you gotta be passionate about it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I also think things change, but I think also partly because of that, if I see a project and people are making fan accounts, it's a bull flag for me. Like that just means there's like a real community interested in like.
For sure, that makes sense.
Communicating the story.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to write more songs, from the Brave Bison songs. So maybe I could start an account and start throwing those out there. I haven't written music in, I don't know, 20 years.
Wow.
So actually, I can, since I'm on this platform, I should share it. So the only reason I went to VCon was because I wrote a kid's book on Brave Bison. The transcript. I'm not a good artist or anything like that. I was trying to find an artist. I couldn't find anything. So I just wanted to give the transcript to Gary. That's all I wanted to do. So I achieved that. I actually was super, super fortunate. I got myself into a scenario where I was literally by myself with Gary and his team. And it just sort of happened, I just putting myself in places, and it was up on I snapped this cool picture of him on in a big upper portion of the stadium, just kind of looking out over everything. The silhouetted picture of him, his hands are in his pockets, just kind of looking out over it. It was an awesome picture. And anyway, I talked to him for like 2 minutes. I gave him the transcript. It was really cool, and ended up talking to Andy and a couple other people about it, everything like that. And then I just sort of followed up and hounded him, and he ended up emailing me directly. And we had a couple emails back and forth, and he connected me with their head of creative. And I'm just pushing this book like crazy, and that's just we'll see what happens with that. I have a whole series planned out, so that's all I want to do. But ultimately, the head of creative was like, we're trying to do these, like maybe some songs, some music, something, whatever it is. I was like, I haven't done that in forever. He was like, do you know music? And I was like, well, I actually majored in music, so maybe. It's been a long time. And that night, I just sat down and wrote this song. and I wrote it. I put it all on GarageBand on my phone. I went and recorded the voice in my car just because the sound was better there. I got my daughter out. She was like, "Brave Bison," on top of it. And I just sent it to him, and he was like, "Dude, this is amazing." I was like, "Awesome." So then he asked me if I would make a video on it and stuff like that. So now I was like, I said, "Can I make more?" He's like, "Sure, man, make some more." So I'm in the process of writing a Focus Falcon one and a Kind Warrior one. I want to try to make a handful more and see where my ultimate end goal is that book. I want to collab with them so bad. I'm gonna push like crazy, man. I'm gonna push like crazy.
That's really awesome. Now I'm getting this message that Dustin is here.
Yo, sweet.
And so what I'm gonna do, Dustin, is I'm gonna send this link because you're there's no way to bring you on from the audience. So I'm gonna send it to you, MJ. Do this. And then I'll say copy paste, someone send this to Dustin. Because I don't see him down. Yeah, he's not here. So DJ, if you could forward him the link in the group chat, or add him to the group chat, whichever, then he can jump on, and I'd love to congratulate him. I was gonna say one more thing on the song thing, dude. Momentum. So here's a little V Friends Alpha, and this is like everything and nothing. But you know how Gary's always saying he's gonna try everything. He's gonna do T-shirts and sneakers and movies and toothpaste and backpacks and whatever. It could be nothing, but there was I'm trying to remember the circumstances specifically, but the last time I heard him make a list like that, his list was books, video games, movies. And I think we're at a point where that's kind of like an unconscious nod of like, this is what we're actually working on now. It's not like, it's not as like random as him throwing out apparel and merch and streetwear and toothpaste. Like, I don't know, toothpaste always sticks out to me as like, this one is like Fearless Fairy toothpaste. Or what's it going to be? Trusting Tarantula toothpaste? I don't know where they're going to go with that. Maybe like Polish Poodle I don't know. But either way, we know that a book is really important to him. Yeah. And it stood out to me. It was like the first time in a while I'd heard him put book number 1. And he like deferred a children's book deal last year. Like, it wouldn't be the fact that you're telling us that they have your script. Like, that's really notable in my mind.
I hope so, man. Staying positive, and I'll keep putting stuff together and tweeting and emailing and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna do what I know to do.
Yeah,
and
for
see
sure.
See what happens. I mean, it's for my kids. It also, I mean, it wasn't intentional. Like, I got the Brave Bison. It was right around the time my daughter started like experiencing fear. So I started like telling all these stories. Obviously, having the last name Courage was really helpful. So there's a lot of cool ways to like create stories.
Yeah.
And I started talking to her about being brave. And we have a big thing now where whenever she feels worried or scared, she can say, "I am brave and strong. I am brave and strong." And I started just creating a story about the bison. And she was like, "Oh, we should name it Evan," because that's my son's name. So it was Evan the Brave Bison. And the end of the story, we had it's like a chant, like Evan the Brave Bison, Evan the Brave Bison, which they do all the time, which is awesome. But anyway, so like, I mean, so it just sort of came to pass through the kids. It wasn't intentionally like, I'm going to do this to try to get a collab with V Friends and all this other stuff. Right. It was really my own thing with my family. So, I mean, and I was like, oh, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should reach out to Gary. I mean, he's always talking about just like, go for it, take the leap and see what happens. So I'm like, I'm just going to go for it and take the leap and see what happens. So I'm going to keep doing it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we'll see.
We have Taek just joined backstage. I'm going to bring him up for a second. What's up,
Hello.
Taek?
What up?
We're checking in. We're trying to get Dustin on stage, but I don't see him in the. He's not here backstage yet.
Hey, Tom.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Hey, Josh.
What's up, man?
Can I just interrupt for 2 seconds? Does anyone know Maya Parker?
Yeah.
Did you see her tweet just now?
No, everything okay?
It's the craziest tweet I've ever seen in my life.
Wait a minute. Is you made that makes me very nervous. I'm like I'm nervous for her, but I'm sure it's all fine.
Not really, but take a look.
Oh wait, what's her tag?
Maya Parker, I think.
Why is it not coming up for me? Yeah, it's not coming up for me.
Let me.
I'm following her.
It's my AL Parker.
A.L. Parker. Mayal Parker.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't
I'm
see
getting
it.
an error. I see something is wrong.
It's all right, but apparently she's a 15-year-old who's into NFTs.
Yeah, she's a girl.
Yeah, and apparently someone shot her dad and died.
No.
40-year-old dad. Yeah.
No.
It's crazy. But she made an OpenSea 100 collections for her to raise money for her dad's funeral. And so she made like a little art piece with her dad on it and selling it for like $15. So I think we need to share and get people to just fucking buy one. It's 0.01 ETH.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's dad got shot. Like a young girl in the community, like 15, 16 years old.
I'll tag you in the tweet that I just put up.
Yeah, I just retweeted it.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry to come in.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Here, let me oh my god, I feel so...
That's insane. Good lord.
I'm confused on my own. I have too many tabs open. What am I doing? Here. So this is what we're looking at. Oh, that sucks.
Sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. I'm glad you told us. I hope this is $15. Like, can everybody please just buy this?
On it.
Me too.
And just retweet her tweet so everybody sees it. And yeah. Crazy.
You know, I will say, anybody who wants to support Maya, anybody who doesn't know Maya, she's a really wonderful young girl in the community. She's been around for a long time. She's been hosting her own spaces. She's been creating. Isn't she working on like a book or something? She's an artist. Like she's in the space as an artist, and this is really devastating. She's 15 years old and she just lost her father. I will say in her Twitter post, she writes that she writes her Cash App, which is just Maya Parker, and either for convenience or otherwise, you may want to consider Cash App, just because like with a $15 NFT, I spent $20, and that extra $5 could be going to Maya directly if you just
That's
do
true.
Cash App. So it's sort of small enough. I mean, yeah.
That's a good call.
Well, Dustin's here now. Dustin, I'm going to bring you on stage. I'm just not really ready to pivot into. Okay, he left. Where'd he go? He got rugged. Okay, good, because I'm not really ready to just jump for joy. And so what? She's asking for an ETH here. She has 100 pieces for one
Has
ETH.
different price points. Yeah, if you keep scrolling, it goes up.
Oh, okay.
That's smart. She's so smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
For people that want to donate more, you can. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's a good idea. That is really smart. That's terrible.
Yeah.
And let me put this in the. Obviously, nobody should feel obligated to buy this NFT just because any of us say so.
Right.
It's very obvious, but the whole space is up in arms about disclosures. So I'll just say Maya is my friend. She's never given me anything or paid me to say this. I just think it's devastating that a young girl who I see hosting spaces with like 5 people in them and like putting her art out there for months and like really doing her best to build something for her family in this space is met with news like this. I'm particularly upset having lost my own father. So you don't have to do anything. But I am asking you to please buy this NFT from this young girl and support her today, if you wouldn't mind. Damn. Thanks, Taek. I'm glad you came up.
Yeah, I'm sorry to kind of ruin the mood here.
Some things are more important.
Thank you. Yeah. Can we gather up some energy for Dustin though? Can we give Dustin a round of applause?
Yep.
I'm gonna bring you up, Dustin. Hey, what's up, bud?
Oh, Dustin.
Oh, we don't have your mic. Your mic is muted. Your mic is muted. You might be here on the StreamYard, maybe.
Can you hear us, Dustin?
We all saw you saying thank you. You're
Okay, is that better now?
Yeah, now we got you.
There we go. It connected to the wrong device.
It's all
Thank
good,
you.
man.
Yeah. I remember hearing about the space happening. I've been sick for like the last 3 or 4 days, just kind of bedridden with the flu or bug that's going around. So
Oh wow.
I've been feeling a lot better today and even in more high spirits.
Oh my gosh.
Just seeing the community come together here, and it's just honestly awesome. Like I remember seeing mjedesigns at VCon or whatever. I didn't get a chance to touch base with him, but I was just like, dude, he does amazing work. Like gotta support, you know.
I'm literally sending you the kind kudu right now.
Nice.
So cool. So cool.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Make sure you sent me the right address. If it goes
let
to
me
somewhere else, that's it. I don't got another one to give you.
Yeah. I mean, true story. I mean, there's nothing worse. Saying the wrong one.
Yeah. Has it happened to you yet? Have you?
I did send one NFT once, testing it out to the wrong address. I tried doing it manually, and I was like, "No, what am I doing? Just got to copy and paste." That was like my first way in Web 3.0 world.
Yeah. I'm sorry to bring you up under the pall of this news, but
I saw. I mean, things are as you said before, more important things like life happens. We need to be there to shine in the darkness when things are bad and celebrate when things are good and address them as they come up, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure.
I do want to extend a really big thank you, and congratulations. It's really cool.
Okay, I just sent the other one if you want to reconfirm it too. But yeah, thank you so much.
I have an offer for 0.25 ETH. I think I'm just going to take it.
No.
Dustin, before you go, tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your Twitter for one? I want to follow you, and
I believe you already are. I'm under GoPalm. You might remember me from VCon, but you don't remember me from VCon. I was going around as Waldo the entire time.
Oh,
when I was there, I was that guy.
Yeah, and there was that one day where we were both wearing the red stripes, and we were like, "Oh, we're those guys." Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
Yeah, just before the atom bomb, like when they released that news.
Yeah. Wait, how do you spell it? GoHPOM. GOH. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah.
One. There should be a 1 right after that. So GoPalm 1.
Is this your art on your banner?
No,
profile?
that is the character Blue from Dream Society, whom I'm also met at VCon as well.
Okay, cool.
They're another project there. Super awesome community.
Very cool. Sweet. Oh, and you already have a kind kudu.
That's why I was like, man, I got a pair, and I was like, because my sister and I both went in on VFriend, so I'm like, now I've got my own, and she can have her own or whatever. So I mean,
wow, that's
it all
awesome.
works out. Yeah,
you guys can work up getting like a kudu set. You can get like one in every pose.
Hopefully that's the plan before everything goes crazy. I mean,
yeah. Cool, man. I mean, I would have been happy for anybody who won, but it's nice to know the person who won. I imagine we probably know most of the people on that contributor list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, transfer is complete. Check your wallet. In the next couple of minutes, it should be there.
Okay, awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce indeed.
And there it is, just resting.
Just resting. That's all it needs to do.
I mean, I can relate to that. I've been in this pose for like the last few days. I tell you what, like, oh.
I don't know what to do about my
Yeah.
like my inclination is to like this. It sounds crazy saying this out loud, but my inclination is like open a Twitter space and be like, "Be friends, emergency alert!" You like, we need to jump in and support this woman.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make it happen.
Seriously.
Yep.
I think that's a
Invite
great
her
idea.
up too.
My only hesitation is doing it without her consent. Like I'd like. Let me just send her a message really quick.
I think should be. Yeah, I think you're right. You need to reach out.
Maybe
Yeah.
a raffle of her art or something like that.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of like gifts to be able to incentivize people to support her. I just
Dustin, you want to give your kind kudo away?
We'll just keep passing it around, right? So everybody's happiness is there, right?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think any way
Mine
just
will
to get more attention.
Okay, well, she was online 13 minutes ago. Yeah, like what? Like we can open a space and just. But I just don't want to tell her story without her or with that. Like, she just said she needed to take time off Twitter because she's processing all this. Like, I don't want to blow up her spot. I just want people to know this is going on. Like, she's been in these circles for months, like probably a year.
Didn't she make the trip out to VCon as well, if I'm not mistaken?
Oh yeah, she was
I
there.
thought I saw her. Okay,
she was definitely there. She got clipped on Gary's channel.
that's
like
okay. That was her. I absolutely
she,
thought it was. I was like, she looked super familiar.
She asked a good question. Damn.
Well, I think just retweeting and retweeting is a good first step. And maybe if you can reach out to her, if you can get her and say, hey, this is what we want to do to try to, raise some awareness and raise some money for you.
Yeah. I don't think rushing into a space is really going to make a difference.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just me wanting to.
Yeah.
She's on.
Guys, I just actually realized the time. I gotta go.
So,
I I have to be up at 5 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Good night, Josh.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Try to rug your space.
Yeah, man. Hey, no, please, not at all. That's not. There's nothing to apologize when it comes to this sort of thing. Tom, I tip my hat to you.
Rematch
Fair win.
coming up.
Rematch, yeah, for sure. I'm down for it. But thanks. That was good to talk to all you guys and good to catch up. And also, the good thing is that we were able to, get on here and start to spread the word quickly about this stuff. So that's a positive thing. So hopefully she'll get a lot of support.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's at least something. It's at least something. So that'll be a good thing. All right, guys.
All right, good night,
Have a
Josh.
great night. Okay.
Take care. Have a good night.
Good night, Josh. Thanks for the great night.
Good to see you guys.
Talk to you
Good
tomorrow.
night, Tom.
So, yeah, I just
Thank you.
You're welcome. 24 and 26 are still there. 2 tables still there.
Okay.
Matt's still there. Anna's
we
still
lost
there.
everybody.
Okay.
It looks like we lost everybody, but that's okay.
That's all right. Sorry to really rug your space. That was not my intent. I just was gonna come on and talk to Justin, and then right before I just saw this, and
Yeah, no.
I figured it'd be a good way to help.
I think so. I mean, it's terrible, but it's also perfect in its alignment. To be like, obviously everyone like has their own personal limitations on like how much they can give in different circumstances and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what you guys were able to pull off in helping Mike wasn't because of just a handful of people. It was because of like a lot of people who came in and out of this sphere, right?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe a lot of those people they're not able to help in this regard, but there's something very kind of, it's terrible, but it's also lovely to like know who needs help at a given time.
Yep.
Yeah,
that was my point. We all need help at any given time, and when we're in this space and we're kind of sharing what we do on Twitter and on social media, and we're able to see that good people need help, the people that are struggling, or well, we all struggle, like not everybody has it all made, even if you think they do. So like it's good to bring awareness to people that, like, I put out that I have bunch of VF2s, but like people don't know the struggles that I go through every day. So I need help. So to see the community be able to really just jump in and help whenever people are in need is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So
well,
what did Maya say? Did she respond?
No. She said I asked if she was active. She said yes. And then I kind of I said, I'm so sorry for what happened to your dad. I know it's probably very hard to talk about right now. Would you like to join a space with me to share your NFT and let the community support you? I totally understand if that's too much too soon, just devastated and wanting to help. So I think I just try to open the door. It doesn't have to be right this moment. Honestly, it's better for me if it's not, and it doesn't seem like she's on Twitter. I think she's checking Twitter, but I don't think she's like on. I think it's probably a little late for her. I don't know. I don't know if she's on these late night spaces too. I mean, just because she's a kid doesn't mean she's not. But
yeah, I mean, she's a kid and knows how to upload an image onto OpenSea and sell it and mint it. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's so devastating. But yeah, it's probably better for everyone involved if we just parlay this intention into tomorrow. We can talk about it in the morning spaces, and maybe
talk a little bit about that. I thought I saw you in what was it? What's his name?
Sal,
yeah. That you guys doing that every morning at 10 a.m.?
Yeah, we're doing Monday through Friday now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, big commitment.
That is a big commitment.
It was time. that way, if I don't get a podcast out, at least people have something to listen to, check in. You know, it's obviously much more conversational and like news discussion. But it also means that like I kind of have office hours in a way, which I really like. You know, I'd love to have more private office hours too for my holders and VDAO and other stuff. We've been doing it 3 days and it's already added a lot of like sort of structure and like good momentum to my week. So it's definitely still the honeymoon phase, like no pun intended. Like we haven't hit that like amount of consistency where it gets hard to show up, or it's like, you know, it's hard to get up that day or whatever. But Sal's been doing that GM Spaces for months and months and months, and it finally came time for us to really, for me to commit to doing that every day, because I'm not always up and ready at 10 a.m.
Yeah, me too.
But
I'll check into it.
Now that's changed. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't gotten a response from Maya, so I think I'll just continue the conversation with her in the morning.
Let me know if I can help.
Thank you, Taek. I think you did a lot of help by bringing it here. I don't know if anybody followed through, but awareness is highly valuable. Like, honestly, for some people who are listening, a retweet from their Twitter is more valuable than $20 in her pocket. You know,
that's true.
In terms of power, like social power.
Yeah, I mean, it reached Gary, and Gary donated $8,800. So it's just, you put it out there, you just don't know what's going to happen. So more people speak up, more people try to help, the better the outcome.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to pretend like I have something really cheery to say. I know I like to like blow the kazoo and say happy doodah. I'm not going to try to go there. But I appreciate you, Taek, and I'll see you soon tomorrow. Otherwise,
we'll just keep chatting.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night, everyone. I know that wasn't the box break you were expecting, but just like Tom said, some things are just more important. I don't know that I have anything particularly articulate to say. I'm just really feeling for Maya. It's a good reminder to call your loved ones. That can be our positive ending. Doesn't hurt to reach out to somebody, even if maybe like the relationship is bruised. Cherish the people in your life. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And we'll be on Spaces tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. with bells on. And I hope everybody has a good night.